Okay, this video is going to be about how to manifest faster. Now, one thing people have problems with manifesting faster is just getting over any negative issues, negative doubts, just basically the whole belief system of the manifestation. Okay, now the reticular activating system is basically in charge of what's processing in your subconscious. And your subconscious is basically what's running your life. 97% of your life is ran by your subconscious. So things that you think you're in charge of, decisions you're making, is really your subconscious, and it's based off of your past beliefs. Past belief system that's already implemented inside of you. So you're already premeditated ideas are reflecting on your decisions. So things you went through in the past, ideology, things that religions, anything like family values, anything could turn into a block. But what you want to know is the reticular activating system is what you want to get a hold of. And once you get a hold of that, and how you do that is basically get in focus of something, and you repeatedly draw that attention onto a certain item, thing, person, place, or thing. And the way that the reticular activating system works is basically when you see something, say you just bought a Rolls Royce. So you just bought a Rolls Royce, and a green one at that. And all of a sudden, you just start seeing green Rolls Royces. Then you just start seeing Rolls Royces in general. Like, you're gonna start seeing Rolls Royces, just period. Or you might see a pair of shoes or something that somebody might have, or you might see it's just anything that stands out to you that you pay attention to. Like you might start seeing, I'm trying to think of something good. I know the car thing is one of them. The car thing is one thing for sure. That's one thing that I know that resonates with me, and a lot of people I know, they see a car and they just see it all the time. Or just something, a song or something, and they always, or a certain idea, and they just gravitate towards that. Like, they focus is like on Superman when it comes to certain things, like just a certain item you might buy. You might buy a PlayStation, or you start noticing more people with PlayStations. Like, so that's what the reticular activating system does. It basically focuses your attention on what your mind gives it. So it's certain things that it picks out. That's what the reticular activating system does. It's just certain things that are brought to the attention that stands out to it, and it's gonna keep activating it. You're gonna keep seeing it. And that's one way to manifest faster, by basically programming your mind repeatedly. And I would advise you 21 days before you go to bed, just listening to like a affirmation, binaural beat frequency channel or something like that. It's different things. People meditate to manifest faster too as well, just to clear their mind. And that's what you need to manifest. You need a clear mind, a clear conscience. You need to be in the epicenter of everything. You need to be at peace. Just think like a Buddhist monk. Like, just think peaceful. Like, that's where you need to be at. You need to be peaceful, calm, no resistance, no distractions. Like, just at peace. And that's what activating the reticular activating system, and they call it the RAS. But once you activate that, and you just repeatedly attack it with what you want, you're gonna get what you want. The law of attraction wouldn't work without the reticular activating system. So it's just a little secret. If you can get a hold of that, if if you can get a hold of that focus on that reticular activating system, you're pretty much gonna be in a good place. So that's what we need to do. If you want to manifest faster, get to that reticular activating system. Repeatedly. Just keep ramming it in your brain. Keep on. You got to disconnect from the TV, disconnect from social media, everything. Like, your whole life has to be about what you want to become. And if you can't do that, then you don't want it bad enough. Because the Eric Thomas video, what he say? Until you want it as bad as you want to breathe, you don't want it. And that's what happens when you want it bad. You start cutting off people. You start cutting off habits. You just, the person you thought you were, you're not even that person. You actually become the person that you're trying to be or see yourself as. So that's what you need with a clear conscious. So that's the whole point of attacking the reticular activating system. So, all right, that's my video.